Hi guys, Brooke here from Hooked on Brooke and welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure if you guys have been following my boat refurbishment, but here it is. It's looking pretty schmick right now. And now we're about to attempt to put a nice vinyl wrap on it. Thanks to Fishwreck for supplying us with an awesome vinyl wrap. We are amateurs and we're going to give it a go. These are the products that we use to apply our Fishwreck vinyl wrap to our freshly painted hull. We use glass cleaner or window cleaner, methylated spirits, knifeless tape, masking tape, a box cutter, felt tip squeegees, lint-free paper towels, and also a heat gun. So first off, I've got some help, which is my husband here, Dennis. He's going to help me apply this beauty. And first thing we're going to do is give it a nice rub down with some Meslo and make it all clean so there's no wax, grease, no sticker residue or anything like that left on it. So bear with us while we give her a clean. Using the lint-free paper towel, we went over the sides with window cleaner first. Secondly, we went over it with the Metho because this evaporates into nothing. Now we're going to apply the knifeless tape around all little seam edges, so once the sticker goes on, we can pull the knifeless tape from behind it and it cuts it off nice and sharp. We roughly left a 3 to 5 mil gap between where the new vinyl wrap was going to finish and the edge of the hull. We also made sure we had a good 2-inch tag at either end of the knifeless tape, so when we went to remove it we had something to hold on to. We decided to make the front of the wrap overlap on both sides, so we placed the knifeless tape off centre. This way it would give the wrap double the strength for where the trailer roller would winch onto the hull. Now that the surface area was prepped, we could unroll the wrap and temporarily tape it to the side of the hull to figure out where we wanted the wrap to sit. Because we've never applied a wrap before, this took a fair bit of fiddling around to figure out where the wrap was going to sit, especially at the front where we had a big flare in the bow. We were pretty satisfied with the position, so it was time to peel the backing away from the wrap. This was a pretty scary moment because there was no going back from here. As we did this, we carefully placed the wrap down on the highest points of the side of the hull, making sure that the wrap is fairly taut from top to bottom, but without overstretching the wrap and distorting any pictures or words. On my particular hull, I have chines that protrude on the centre parts of the side of the hull. This is where the wrap would stick down first. The next point of contact would be the very bottom of the chine. This was a slow and tedious process to try and get the wrap to sit down flat without any wrinkles in it. We started at the rear of the boat where the sides were relatively flat and worked our way towards the bow where the seemingly impossible flare was. But with clean hands it was easy to unstick the wrap from the side of the hull if we had any kind of mistake. The wrap is actually very strong and durable, so don't be scared about pulling it off the hull and moving it around so you can get it into the right position. Now that that was done, we could start pressing the wrap down onto the hull using the felt squeegees. We started at the rear of the boat making our way forwards, using the centre chine as our first point of contact. We then used small sweeping motions to press the wrap down in both directions. Once a whole section of the wrap was stuck down, without any bubbles or creases in it, we could move forward. If I did come across a small bubble, I could just gently massage the bubble out starting from one end. The wrap actually has small micro pores in it, which allows the air to be released easily. The same thing goes for a small crease. By using my thumb and massaging the small crease, it heats up the plastic and allows it to relax, smoothing the crease out. When we reached the top side of the wrap, we could release the tension from the side of the gunnel, and then gently press the wrap down over the knifeless tape. Here you can see Dennis pressing the wrap down over the knifeless tape, making sure it's got good contact. This was the final step before cutting the excess wrap off. Dennis makes a very small incision in the wrap to get the knifeless tape started. By holding down on the top edge and pulling the knifeless tape with one smooth, continuous action, it cuts the wrap with ease. As you can see, we've overlapped the wrap on itself. This should give it extra protection against the winch roller on the trailer. So after we've used the knifeless tape, it's left with this little green tag here, and I suggest obviously pulling it out like this. And after you've pulled that out, just go along with your finger or a nice bit of clean rag and just push that edge down, just so it's got good contact with the boat. So I'm going to go along and take all this out now. I'm absolutely amazed how much this vinyl wrap has given my plain white hull so much life. It looks so much more complete and it looks beautiful. So if you want to stand out from the crowd or jazz up an old hull, I highly suggest getting a vinyl wrap. They look amazing. And it's really not that hard to apply one yourself. Just take your time and be patient. The second side of our wrap went on really quick. So guys, what do you think of the finished product? I know this wasn't a super detailed video, but if you have any questions, put them in the comments box below and I'll see if I can answer them. Otherwise, you can head over to fishwreck.com.au. This is an Australian company that produces apparel, like shirts, shorts, hats, also vinyl wraps, decals, and even canvases. They have an amazing crew of artists who are always creating new designs. And on that note, I want to say a massive thank you to Paul Shaw at Fishwreck for supplying me with this beautiful vinyl wrap. Thanks Paul, I really love it. And thank you to everyone else who watched this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it around and leave me a comment in the section below. See you next time guys!